And oh dear, frogging throat to start with. Good evening, commanders, and welcome to the officially unofficial Elite Dangerous stream. How are we all this evening? It is Thursday. We're almost at the end of the week. It's been a really busy week. I'm exhausted, so I'm going to sort of ease my way into the evening. Just sort of take it easy. It's been, I don't know, it's been one of those weeks. It really has been one of those weeks where I've just been from pillar to post, from cliche to other cliches, etc., etc., etc. So, yeah, it's been a week. I'm glad to be here this evening. Parts of the week I was thinking, am I going to make it? It's kind of going. So anyway, here we are. Welcome one, commanders. Welcome one, and welcome all to the officially unofficial Elite Dangerous live stream. We are not affiliated with Frontier in any fashion. We're here to celebrate the good that is Elite Dangerous and all that is wonderful about this game, and also all of the stuff that isn't so wonderful about this game, which we can just slightly take the mickey out of every so often, because it's a double-edged sword. I've said before, we don't bite the hand that feeds us, but we do nibble at it occasionally, so there we go. Right, before I get into the waffle, we must do the thing that is the thing, because the thing must be done, my friends. It's a tradition on this stream for me to spend, bizarrely, the first few minutes of the stream reciting all the names of the people in the chat, for no good reason other than I've always done it, and it's become a thing. And it would be bad luck not to do it. Not that I believe in luck, but hey, there we go. Right, we're going to do it anyway, because the thing is the thing, and the thing must be done. Right, who's first in the chat? It's Orkney Sean. A full 23 minutes before the stream even starts. Well done, Orkney Sean. Wintermute GB there in second place. Of course he is, but he's a stalwart of the stream, as we all know. Blogtod is here. Eldon Engine is here. Theor Silverhelm. That's an excellent name. Theor Silverhelm. That sounds like a dwarven name of Moria. Of the great dwarven battles of yore, or something. Is subscribed. Thank you very much for that. Much appreciated. Have a boo-boo is there with 4 thumbs up. Mega Plastic Man is being mega. The Rundown Titan. Oh, well, there's probably a few of those coming up. Mad Monksoft is here. Poised as ever on Wikipedia. Should we need his amazing skills. Crypsy77 here. Top Shot is here. Hello, Top Shot. Good to see you. Andy P783, which rhymes, is here as well. First time chat from Silver. They're all Silverhelm. Welcome. You have my axe, or do I have your axe? It's got to be one of those. Welcome anyway. Commander Tragic Blue is here. MP Talby is here. Totally Bewildered is here as well. I know exactly how you feel, my friend. I am often in that situation. Jack Owlbear is here as well. Commander Tragic Blue 21 is here. The Harkonnens are here. Surprisingly still in one piece. During their attempt to evade Arrakis. Based on the current film. Commander Mindle is here as well. Good to see you. The Arrakises are here. Having actually been pretty much slaughtered in the first film, but somehow managing to fight off the invasion of the Harkonnens quite successfully. Well done to you. Gigi's here as well. Little Graham is here. Cosmical is here. Metal 07. That's a good one as well. Metal 07. Good to see you as well. Enigma Ish is here. Mark Finn is here. Prince Hugo is here. Gigi's looking forward to the waffle. Thank you for that. Urban Sparks is here. Good to see you. Stone Cold Mason. It's like a sort of really unemotional person who makes walls. A Stone Cold Mason. I don't know. Sometimes I get into this. I go, that's an interesting username. What does that actually mean? A Stone Cold Mason, someone who's really, really focused on making extremely precise bits of masonry. Welcome to you anyway. Commander Fearon is here as well. BiffBoy81 is here. Yes, excellent to see. Right, hang on, I need to keep scrolling. Why does my scroll stop scrolling? There we go. Eric Loss is here. Right, Najak is here. Sidewinder40 is here as well. Solstice Project is here. Chris F0001 is here. Is that a Star Trek reference? Sector 0001. I don't know, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Lumsays is here as well. The Triplex Personalities is here with the other 2 personalities as well, presumably. Prince Hugo, not sure if I've already said you, but welcome anyway. Big 39 GT is here. Abstract Players here. Commander Krieger is here. That's a good name. Hox VFR is here. Saugi XD, which I assume is Laughing Face, is here as well. Andy Pipkin's here. Hello, Andy. Good to see you. The Solstice Project. May have already said that, but welcome anyway. Sips Coco. Very good. Nordlander 42 is here as well. Brain still works, always a good thing. Simeon Gray is here. The Space Cowboy is here. Claws of Tiamat is here as well. The Kazakh is here. Faces UK is here. Urbano 1 is here. Sirius AM _7. That's right. Seriously AM. I wonder if there's a seriously PM. Or is there maybe a laid back PM _3 or something? Maybe somebody else could pinch that username. I don't know. Simeon Gray is here. Tuplex is here. Ugly Spirit is here. Electro 4 Ace, Electro Ace is here. Haunted Loaf is here. Dead Star Omega is here. Abstract Play is here. Royal Knight 557 is here. Keeper 66 is here. That must be at the bottom now. The Benj 09 is here. Bion Toxin is here. Serious Sam, is it? That is Serious AM. Yeah, got to get up pretty darn early in the AM to outsmart me, right? Something like that, anyway. Sorry, I don't mean to take the mickey out of your usernames. It just tickles my fancy, and anything that tickles your fancy is a good thing, particularly when you get to my age, I find. By the way, I'm muted, am I? I don't think I am. You may have pressed the wrong button, Wintermute GB. Check your settings. Right. Anyway, well, that's that done. I suppose we should get on to the serious part of the stream. No, we shouldn't, because there is rarely too much serious part of the stream. Sometimes there is. There was a bit last week actually of the Titan being blown to pieces. It was worth a try. If you want to put me on mute, Wintermute GB, that's entirely up to you. You may watch the entire stream with no sound at all. It may be improved. I don't know. There's a serious part system. Very rarely, yes, very rarely. Right, where's the button I need to press for the World Wide Waffle? Here we go. Brace yourselves, my friends. Brace, brace, brace. Are you braced? I hope you're braced. Here we go. Right, braced. Right, braced. Yes, go. Press button. That one. Right, there we go. Now, of course, the big... Haunted Loaf was not ready for that. You got to keep up with the program, my friend. So the big news, I suppose, is the, well, I mean, we all know about this now, don't we? The destruction of the Thargoid. Well, I mean, at least a big explosion of the Thargoid Titan Taranis. Do we know it's been destroyed? Not sure we do we? Because that's going to be. That's the thing. I mean, there's a big explosion-y thing in space which is sort of still there, as far as I'm aware, and it's all glowy and mysterious. And there's some sort of exclusion field around the debris, which means we can't get into the centre of it. So something's still in there, generating some sort of protective force field. I don't quite know what's going on there. So that's going to be interesting to have a poke at. And I think the general consensus on the Titan thing is that it was good. I mean, it wasn't perfect, but it was good. It does seem to have kicked quite a few people back into the game. I was having a look. I mean, I know, and I always get told off for this, but I was having a look at the Steam charts for Elite Dangerous, which you dare not mention. That's one of the things. It's like what is it? It's like kryptonite to the official forums. If you mention Steam charts, right, is that because they're bad, they're just wrong in every possible way. Steam charts and all that. But I had a look at the Steam charts, and it's showing a significant little rise in interest, which I think is at least partly down to the Thargoid storyline. I do feel Frontier have put quite a bit of effort into that. They seem to have. Well, I mean, and this effort must have been put in a while back. Okay, so it's not like they suddenly went on January the 1st. You know what? That Drew Wagar's going to be streaming, and we better get our finger out, do some dev. I'd love to take credit for that, but I think that might be a little bit pushing myself in the direction of my overinflated self-importance. That's got nothing to do with me at all. I didn't know it was coming. That's another conspiracy theory that a few people have emailed me about, saying, "You knew, didn't you? You knew something was up." I said, "No, I didn't. It's entirely coincidence." So they must have been doing some of this dev effort in kind of on the quiet over the last few months, and during quite a difficult time, I think, for the company with all their the redundancy programs and stuff. So so props for them for doing it. The general sort of vibe that I'm getting from the community at large is that it went down pretty well. I think there's a few people basically saying, well, yeah, what about on foot stuff? There isn't anything that's specifically on foot, which I think is potentially a fair criticism. But yeah, we had the Spires content, which I think was pretty good on foot. I mean, I died 4 times in a row, but that was the thing. I think the criticism that it's been very, very Thargoid focused for a long time is a fair one as well. It certainly was fun for me to jump into it and experience it a bit. Obviously, with you fine fellows on the stream, I think that was good as well. But it's for a set piece, it was pretty good. I was very impressed that it was in game. I think that's the most important thing that I took away from it. It was in game. It wasn't a cutscene that we just had to watch as the game loaded. So that I think was good, and the general vibe of it was good. Other than the Thargoids trying to destroy me before I could watch it, which I'm sure a few commanders succumbed to. First time chat from Apex Plus 666. I'm glad that I missed all this. Well, yeah. So if you're into exploration, or if you're into some of the other things in Elite Dangerous, I completely subscribe to the fact that, and I get that it's like, well, what's there been for me if I'm not interested in murdering Thargoids? And if you were interested in some sort of peaceful relations with the Thargoids, there wasn't much option for you there either. I did do one of the rescue missions actually, to sort of transport some people away from the stations to a rescue ship. That was quite a fun little mission, but I didn't get intercepted, so I survived. So that was quite good. In terms, and I don't, I'm not hearing too many people were kicked out of the game or the game crashed or anything like that during the explosion. So most people who were there who wanted to see it live, I think, got to see it live. So I think it kind of stood together under server load and all those kind of things. It was definitely up there as a good gaming moment. I mean, it's probably in my top 10 of good gaming moments that I took part with, and it was fun. The community seemed to be there around. So I thought it was pretty good. I think compared to some of the other stuff they've done, I think it was definitely one of their best things as well. So and fortunately, what with there being 7 other Titans, which presumably are going to have to be killed in the same sort of fashion, or at least dismembered, or whatever it is we have actually done to them. I think there's opportunities for other people to go and experience that as well. So that was good. So I'm quietly positively happy with what they've done there. What's interesting, looking at it from the other flip side, is it doesn't seem to have made any impact on the Frontier share price yet, which I kind of thought it might. So I looked at it yesterday. I don't know what it is today, but their share price is still kind of where it was at the beginning of the year. So despite the upturn in the Elite Dangerous community in terms of the popularity of Elite Dangerous itself, and the positive noises that come out of that, the share price doesn't seem to have responded. I think the kind of financial bods are waiting to see if the next games that are released, hopefully undo the pattern of the last few Frontier releases, to see if the actual company bounces back. We'll have to wait and see what that kind of looks like, because that's still potentially a concern for Frontier, I think, because the last time we had a financial update, they had a reasonable chunk of cash, but they were burning through it quite fast, and we need to know from a company perspective, are they going to be in better health this year or not? So I think you're right there, Wintermute GB. I don't think Elite Dangerous itself is having much impact on the company stroke share price, but it's good to know for us players' perspective that at least at the moment they are managing to shoehorn in some stuff for us, despite it not really appearing on the company's financial reports at all. So we'll see how it goes. So quietly positive. In some ways, this stream, the reason for me doing this stream has almost slightly moved on a little bit now, in the sense that I was hoping to come back and kind of thinking, well, maybe Elite's kind of on its last legs, but it doesn't seem to be anymore. It seems to have grabbed some extra legs from somewhere, bolted them on, and at least is now walking and not limping along as it perhaps was at the beginning of the year. So that's good. So I'm much more relaxed about Elite as a thing, continuing to go at the moment. So which is good, because that means there's more stuff and there's more stuff to get involved in, and there will be Power Play 2 and the new feature, which we're still speculating on, of course, to come. So it's all good. It's all good stuff. We'll wait and see how Frontier does as an organisation in terms of its stuff. So maybe Fishbone sounds a note of caution. Maybe it's the final pickup before death. Sorry, cheerful conversation. Usually happens with people before they die. Well, I mean, who knows? Who knows? They've committed to a year's worth of stuff, haven't they? And there's a fair bit to come. So, I must admit, I haven't yet played Starfield, but it seems an awful lot of people went to Starfield and then kind of came back again. I haven't had a chance to play it. The one game that I know is going to slurp up a lot of my time is going to be Homeworld 3, but that's a slightly different genre to Elite, but it's still in space. But that's delayed till March. I haven't really tried Starfield, so. We'll have to wait and see. So I think that's going to be good. So we keep watching. They did their Frontier Unlocked thing again, which I took the mickey out of last week because that's what I do. But I think the news overall is positive for the time being. The player base seems to be a little bit more excited. The Steam charts have recovered a bit, which is encouraging. There's more stuff to look forward to. It appears that the Python Mark II is going to be part of the narrative of Update 18, which is presumably linked to the Thargoids. We don't know much about it yet, but we'll wait and see. We shall wait and see. The other space games are available, of course. So at some point we'll probably go back and have a look at those kind of things as well. So anyway, that's kind of it for now. I mean, there's not much more to talk about. The Titan Taranis thing went down very well. Will it get a bit samey if the same thing happens 7 times more? Is there more to come other than just more Titans going down? I think if we I'm a bit concerned because they seem to have done is made the first Taranis Titan quite relatively easy. I'm not going to say easy, relatively easy is probably fair to kill, so we could all kind of get in there, and that happened really quickly. It's from what I've heard, they're ramping up the difficulty a bit with each successive Titan. So I hope we don't get Titan fatigue for a few weeks. Let's go, another Titan to kill, and I hope it's not all the same, because one would hope that the Thargoids would go, hang on a minute, we've just lost one. I think we ought to take some action here. These pesky simians have found a way to nobble one of our ships. It would have been much more difficult if we haven't got access to courses. Yeah, so that's another thing I think that's worth highlighting, and I was very, very happy about. And one of the reasons I actually jumped into the Thargoid content was because Frontier deleted the grind. Okay, the fact that I could just nip over to one of those rescue ships and buy the stuff I needed to take part. More of that, Frontier. If you're listening, Frontier, get rid of the grind. It just allows more people to play the game and take part, particularly in community events like that. So don't gate cool parts of the game. Take a really long, hard look at that and see what you could remove. Taranis was easy because it only controlled 2 systems or so. Okay, so it's the amount of systems. That's how it works, is it? Okay, so we've got to weaken the number. There's quite a lot of things you have to do, but if people like playing that kind of slightly strategic content, I think that's absolutely fine. So that's quite good. So maybe we'll defeat a couple, says Andy P783, and then something else will change. Maybe they'll retreat or something. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see. So anyway, congrats to all the commanders who did all the work in advance to do the Taranis thing, so we could go in and kill it. But it was good. I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. So, but yeah, we're looking forward to other stuff in the game as well. Right. I suppose we should just catch up on what the official news reports have to say about the whole Taranis thing in our review of all things Galnet. So once again, my friends, you must brace yourselves because it's time for the Galnet Gazetteer. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Here we go. Are you? Yeah, good. You love those transitions, really. Come on, you do. And if you don't, tough. Where am I tonight? I don't know, actually. Where am I? According to this, I'm playing with Commander Maru Farstone again, my new commander. and I'm in the Kavash system. So if I log into the game, just quickly, let me do that. And yes, I updated the game this afternoon. Get me? So I was ready. So yes, as per usual, in the Drew Wagar private group, if you would like to join Commander Maru in the furthering adventures of the good ship Mobilus, then please do. I shall just log into the game so you can find me. Right, so let us have a look. What has Galnet been saying about our stuffs in the last couple of weeks? So last week, it was the Assault on Taranis down here. Why can't I scroll down? Oh, I want that one. There we go. Okay, so what's it saying? It is saying the Assault on Taranis. This was from the 29th of Feb, so this is just about a week ago now, isn't it? Titan Taranis is under siege, taking major damage, as we knew, and close to presenting a major turning point in the war against the Thargoids. This is an urgent call to all independent pilots to aid in the defeat of a Titan. Interesting enough, this one didn't come out as a Pilots Federation alert, which is the normal kind of players. You need to pay attention to this thing. So anyway, a recent surge of financial support has allowed Aegis to remove the material requirements for the following key modules. So somebody donated a stack load of money, and Aegis decided to remove the material requirements for the following key modules. Excellent. I'm getting told off in the chat now for my appalling mispronunciation. Thargoid Pulse Neutralizer, the key to punching through the Maelstrom's defensive field and reaching the centre, and the Caustic Sync Launcher, a valuable tool to protect ships from the aggressive caustic fog permeating the cloud around the Titan. Both of which I rather ineptly used on my first few encounters and then slowly got the hang of it. This funding originated from numerous groups and individuals following the news about Ramtar's Guardian nanite torpedo technology being deployed to great effect against Taranis. Aegis wished to express that humanity will be forever grateful to those who risk their lives to make this happen. Good luck, Commander. So that was quite good. You get in there, buy some stuff, and go have a barney with the Thargoids. Urban Chile says he's often troubled by an aggressive caustic fog. Yes, happens to all of us, particularly after a curry, I find. And yeah, Tuplex, good point. The most valuable was removal of the attacking glaives. I did encounter a glaive in my Cobra Mark III, and all I can say, it was a very brief gaming moment. I think I managed to turn around and look at it and thinking, I haven't seen one of those before. And then it basically said, you've been destroyed. Oh, get it. And it didn't, like you say, it didn't matter what I did. And my Cobra isn't slow, but it couldn't outrun the glaive. That was it. That was it. Game over. So it was a bit brutal. Yeah. If you weren't prepared for it. And as I understand it, even if you are prepared for it, it's still a bit brutal. They seem to be quite hard to kill for even seasoned commanders. Anyway, so that was the week that was. And then, of course, we have the latest bulletin, which is the Thargoid War Bulletin, Titan Destroyed, which is a slightly ambitious title, although the text actually goes on to make the point. Titan Taranis, one of the 8 Thargoid motherships, is presumed destroyed, which I think is a bit more wise thing to say. After a concerted attack using Guardian nanite torpedoes, the journalist Jade Sanderlin published a bulletin via Vox Galactica. We're receiving incredible news from the Hydes Sector FBN B76 system, where independent pilots were supporting Aegis's assault against the Titans. I'm sure that doesn't need to have an extra S on the end. It should just be Aegis, wouldn't it? With an apostrophe. I agree the apostrophe is correct. I'm not sure the S is required. Hello, Lucky Luigi, good to see you too. The new Guardian nanite torpedoes have proved effective against the Titan's thermal vents, forcing their hulls to open and vent internal heat. And that has allowed commanders to target the core of each gigantic ship. Okay, cool. What were believed to be Taranis' death throes. I'm not sure it needs that either. Too many S's in Elite Dangerous right now. What were believed to be Taranis death throes were closely observed. A massive release of energy repulsed all ships, followed by further explosions. At present, the Titan's status cannot be verified due to an intensely corrosive gas cloud that prevents ships from approaching. Well, it's not just a gas cloud, because a few commanders have managed to get in with lots and lots of corrosive sinky things. And it seems that there's some sort of force field or something about 140 kilometres out, which stops you going any further. But anyway, you can't approach for whatever reason. Aegis is confident, however, that the detonations were fatal. Okay. It's too early to analyse what this means for the ongoing Thargoid war, but this looks like a significant victory, proving that these giants can be toppled after all. As attacks continue against the 7 remaining Titans, we will follow these developments closely. Bum, bum, bum. So, Haunted Lave always does extra S's. So I can leave a brain cell for other thinking. Yeah, drop the warp core. It's kind of like, yeah, I mean, I suppose that's a small criticism, isn't it? It's like, it's got an exposed warp core, we'll shoot that. Prince Hugo says, I got 125 kilometers in my course at sinks, started feeling very fast and was just about to be able to get away again. So, okay, so it's basically programmed to not allow you any way in, so it feels like because it sinks. So, but is there something? Is there some debris in there? Is there some loot? Is there going to be some Thargoid loot in there that we can deal with? And how are the other Titans going to react? Of course, because presumably they've realised one of their number is down, and that's going to be of concern to Team Thargoid. One assumes. So we're going to have to find out about that. So that's it. So we're up to date. And we await further developments. Because what eventually survives that explosion will be tough on a different level. Well, I mean, that's a good point, isn't it? I mean, that explosion was pretty comprehensively bad and explosive. So Mintamuchi suggests that the Thargoids are miffed and irked. Okay. So an 8-bit Thargoid ship will fly out, yeah. It's a wireframe with a wireframe, a Thargoid with a wireframe paint job. That would be quite good. So, and I don't know, I haven't checked my account. We're supposed to have received some rewards, aren't we? A paint, a decal for taking part, and also a ship kit for a ship I don't actually have at the moment, but something like that. So, first time chat from 420 Fish Sticks 420. If it bleeds, we can get it. Well, I think that was Arthur, wasn't it? He quoted something like that. So we'll have to wait and see. I hope that the last Titan begins to run the same as it appeared and it becomes a game of chase. It would be nice if they ran away and we could chase them. Oh, they made a mistake with the rewards, have they? So what? Good old FDev. So what have they done there then? I think we misinterpret the Thargoid sounds. They're just having a laugh at our actions. Those Thargoid sounds are quite good though, aren't they? I quite like the atmospherics on that. So there we go. Anyway, so there we go. We are we're up to date with Galnet. So it's time to get back into the game once more. Now let's do that. But I've got to do the break. I've got to do the cutscene because I spent literally minutes on these cutscenes. So you're going to enjoy them, all right? It's tough. Right, it's time for us to continue my playthrough, and I think today, I think it's time to do. It's time for me to bite the bullet. Probably literally, and do some proper Odyssey combat. I think I need you to you guide me through that whole piece, because I've been shying away from it for weeks, and I think I ought to embrace it. So let's, with no further ado, let's get into the game, and you can teach me to shoot some stuff. Right, it's time for the playthrough. Are you ready, my friends? Brace once more. Here we go. Right, with a moment, the game will magically appear. There it is. Right, I don't think because I didn't use this account for the Thargoid stuff, so I can't even remember what we were doing with it, or where we are. It's safe now, so yes, thanks for that. Now, is the game sound a little bit low? I'm just wondering if I've screwed up my volume mixer. Yeah, it is. Hang on, there we go. Let me whack that back up there. It's supposed to be there. Right, so let me just have a look at any incoming friend requests. I've got a pending friend request. Let's do that first. For Nordlander. Right, so I am in the Kavash system at Wiley Station. I don't know where that is, or what we were doing last time I played on this account. So that's where I am. And, yeah, okay, so one thing I haven't done there's two things I haven't done. I haven't taken any missions where I need to actually go and kill anybody, and neither have I tried the combat. The what's the company that does the combat? There's a company in the actual concourse that does combat. I did do some reactivation missions, so I got, well, not good, but I survived. And frontline solutions. So I wonder if I should try frontline solutions. I'm not. It's not really my big thing. But I need to embrace. I need to embrace the game. I need to try. I need to demonstrate how what Odyssey is all about. Yes, my keyboard is a bit old school. It's an old IBM keyboard that I just like for typing. So I'm gonna have tons of help. So okay, so let's go and try that. Now I don't know at this particular station where any of those missions are, but let's go and have a look anyway. So if you are in game, you should be able to find me. Head towards Riley Station. There's a grade 3 Tormentor. Is there? Is that a gun or a suit? A suit. I've got a feeling I've got a half decent gun at the moment, but it's always nice to have more, I suppose. And I think I've got a grade 3 suit now. I think I can check that at the terminal, can't I?
Good to see you.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy. Let me just go and check my loadouts. What have I got at the moment? I've got, my combat suit is a Dominator, which I managed to find a class 3. It was lying about, so that's something. I've also currently got a. Oh, so you think there's a 3 gun? Okay, so a TK Aphelion. Okay, so maybe I should go and get a class 3 gun. That sounds like an upgrade to me. If there is one here, let's go and have a look and see what's available there. Oh, some guys are already here.
Whatever you're in the market for, come take a look. You don't want to be caught unprepared.
No, I definitely don't want to be caught unprepared. Okay, so what
these
have they got
guns
here?
will let you down.
There's a class 3. Grade 3 Tormentor. Which one's the Tormentor? There's a grade 1 Tormentor. Don't see a grade 3 there. There's a Karma P50. I think I've already got that one. So I don't, unless somebody's already pinched it. Maybe somebody's already pinched it. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I think I've got a decent. Yeah, somebody probably already bought it.
Sure you got everything?
I've got a grade 3 suit.
Next time.
So let's just have a look at my loadout while we're here. Let's just have a look at that again. Slowly getting the hang of this. So in my combat suit, I've got a class 3 suit, which has engineered. It's got a pre-engineered thing, which is headshot. So Blogtot's okay. Blogtot's looking at it right now, and it's still there for me. Oh, that's weird. Maybe I should go back and try it again. Maybe I had a filter on. Okay, let me go back and have a look. I want the back. The guy's going to think I'm completely nuts.
If I don't have it, it's not worth having.
Well, that's what we're trying to find out, my
Sure,
friend.
take a look around.
Okay, I can see a Karma. I haven't got. So if I just filtered 3, then I only see the Karma P15. If I go for level 2, well, they haven't got anything at level 2. They've only got, yeah, so that's the only one they've got. That's weird. So I have 8 in total, and yours only shows 7. So that's weird, isn't it? Glitch in the game, I guess. So I'm definitely on Wiley Station, but anyway.
I'll be here if you change your mind.
So yeah, so if you're here, you guys are gonna talk me through a frontline mission. The P15 is good in combat with other things. So do I have to choose my loadout before I go? That would sort of make sense in my head. Let's try that. So let's go for the combat suit. Use loadout. So I've got an Aphelion, a Manticore, and a Zenith for the time being. So yeah, no, we're not going to do the mass hyperspace jump tonight. We will do that, like I said, we'll try and do that at the end of the month stream. So we kind of missed it with the Thargoid stuff, but we will try that in a bit. Now, I haven't tried a frontline mission, so are you guys able to come along with me on the mission?
See ya.
Because that would be quite cool if you are. So where do I go? Over to the frontline desk, presumably, and say, I want to sign up to kill some stuff. Isn't it, Teeman? I don't know. Let's see what this guy has to say.
There's no active conflicts at the moment.
Okay, so there's nothing in this system to fight over. Okay. I haven't got any combat bonds, I assume. No. Okay.
Anything else?
So I can't do anything here because there aren't any things to fight. So, okay, so we need a system where there's going to be some fighting going on. How do I... like a hot dog, please. How do I find a system? Is that an Anara thing? Is there any way to tell from the galactic map? Which is Q, isn't it? Navigation. There we go. Galaxy map. Okay, so can I search by walls? I'm trying to use the game. Okay, there's a filter war state. Where's that? Oh, there we go. So if I switch none and I switch war, no. How do I switch them off? Oh, toggle all. There we go. Right. Okay, so that's war is on now. So I need a system where there's a war, and there's it's miles away. Okay, I can see one system where there's a war on. Wolf 631. Okay, Civil War as well. Okay, so toggle all and then pick war. Okay, so I've done that. So does that sound like a sensible place to go? Does it have a large spot? I can't tell, can I? Because I can't see the system map. Top Shot says 44p Serpentis and Hun. Disable the jump lines. I don't know how to do that. I'll try Civil War. Okay, that's a category, is it? Oh yeah, Civil War. Okay. I don't see any. Can I go back there? Apparently not. I can't see anything with the Civil War at all, actually, in that sort of era. Okay, so there's Wolf 363. There's 3361 work. What's a potty, Mad Monksoft? What's that mean? It's a large potty. Civil wars are rarer than hen's teeth. Okay, so there's not too much going on. So the galaxy's at peace. Hey, hurrah! It's all done. A large port. Right. Well, let's go to Wolf 631. We'll do the Battle of Wolf 631. That sounds like a good story. Let's go there. Right, everyone to their ships first then, and we'll head on over to Wolf 631. Let's see if we've got alternative suggestions. I'm still not happy about this rubbish everywhere. I mean, it's law-breaking stuff. The immersion. I've got enough followers to stage our own civil war. Yes, we could. Is that a thing? Actually, that's a good question. Actually, because I don't know much about Odyssey. Can you set up your own side, and as a group of players, decide that you're going to basically be in combat with another group of players by some sort of PvP consensual thing? Is that a thing? He asks, naively. So you can make a squadron, okay. So you can do. Okay, well that would be. I mean, not that I'm definitely not suggesting we should do it at the moment because we would obviously get. Well, at least I would get wiped out. So we just have squadrons. Okay, nice cobalt with some stuff there. Let's go for the throw for the other, don't we? Boost. Oh, such a map. Right. Red team versus blue team. Okay. Well, let's see. Tuckeron's watching from afar today. I have Titan killing shift and my PC can't handle on ground with too many people. Okay, well, it's interesting to see what happens to everybody. But I did have a few people during the Thargoid Titan thing saying their FPS was crashing to a very slow amount. I didn't experience that, so I'm assuming that's a graphical thing because I've got this Uber graphics card. But, did other people experience slowdowns of the game in the Taranis thing? Because I presume it was going to be pushing the game fairly hard with all the objects in there. Because there are some squadrons in game that are associated with minor factions too. Okay, that's good to know.
Fuel scooping.
Might as well get some monies. It dips depending on where you are. Luckily, Luigi had no problems. Okay, well, that's good.
Fuel scooping complete.
The Hastar system.
Frameshift drive charging.
No problems for them, says. Okay, well, that's good. Yeah. I'm not really in the best place to assess the game performance because I've probably got a really, really high spec PC for it at the moment. Any problems at all. Whereas my previous PC was not at all happy with Odyssey, but I presume that they've done a lot of optimizations and stuff in the meantime, which means the game is performing okay. The only other thing I do occasionally just get it doesn't so much crash, but it just goes to a black screen every so often. I mean, you have to sort of quit out and come back in again, and it all seems to be fine. But I've had that happen a few times to me now. But I haven't really seen much in the way of performance problems. Okay, so it'd be PvE if we all choose the same side to fight for. Okay, so maybe I'll just have to investigate that and learn how that works. Because a bit of consensual PvP might be fun at some point, but I need to familiarise myself with some stuff. Have I got a separate sound card? No, I'm using motherboard sound at the moment. I don't have anything. I used to run separate sound cards in the sound box days. But I haven't got a separate sound card at the moment. On-foot combat is still bad on average grade PCs. Okay, so it's going to be interesting to see, because that sounds like it's going to be one of the most stressful parts of the game. So frontline is kind of like paintball. Okay, right, here we are then. Do the old scan. Where should we go? Okay, loads of combat. So let's head to the space station. Oh, Siblizli Orbital, is that what you were saying in the chat? I didn't know what you were saying. I thought someone was just typing random letters into the chat, but you're actually trying to tell me the name of the spaceport. I love it. Right, let's get to the spaceport then. Maximum power. Frontline is a lot of fun, but it's less space sim. Okay, so I don't think I've tried Frontline at all. So let's try. I'll see how I react to that. I'm trying very hard to be good. I'm trying because if there's going to be a future for Elite Dangerous, it is Odyssey, regardless of what I thought about it 2 years ago, which wasn't very positive. And most of that, to be fair, was due to the performance. I didn't like what they'd done with it. I wished they'd spent more time on the space game aspects. But it's here now. There's nothing I can do about that. And if there's going to be a future for Elite Dangerous, it's going to be built on top of what exists right now, isn't it? So it's either I embrace it or I just permanently go away and go, that's it, I've had enough. And for those of you who have been following me for years and are thinking, hang on, he's come back again, what's going on here? I was concerned that Elite Dangerous was falling off a cliff, and I didn't really want to see that happen. So I sort of lent my oar, and I'm sure there are many other oars being dipped in, not least from funding themselves to keep the game alive. So, only a small ore contribution to everything. But I am going through my backlog of lore videos and things that I wanted to create. So if you type in ! lore into the chat, it will give you a list of all the lore that I've done, and I'm still going to document it. I've got about 6 months worth of lore to do, and I want to complete that simply for completeness sake, because I don't like leaving things unfinished. So I'm going to redouble my efforts to finish that. They're mildly popular videos. I don't think they're particularly big deal for the Elite Dangerous community, but it's one of those things I think I just want to get done, and then I can say I finished the thing, which is good. So yeah, and Odyssey has grown on me a bit. Particularly, I really like the exobiology part. I hadn't really tried that before, so that is definitely a favourite of mine. Now that you've somebody in the chat a few weeks ago told me about the super sampling trick that got rid of the anti-aliasing problem for me, that has made a huge difference to my job of the game because it just looks nice. Oh, there's a G3 TK Eclipse at Pioneer. Okay, well, we'll go and find out. Maybe it will show up for me. So it's I'm not sure all the content's to my taste, but it's good to see they're adding some more spaceshipy stuff in as well. So it feels like 2024 is a good time to have come back anyway. Some of the problems of the game have been fixed. The more kind of egregious ones, and now it's it seems to there's a bit more enthusiasm around it, and there's more stuff going on. So there's still some lore stuff to do, get involved in, and I can add my little bits of content into that sort of stuff. Right, let's get into the space station then.
Echo Romeo. This is Flight Operations Department. Please comply with established docking procedures, Commander.
Excellent.
Access denied. Resubmit within 7,500 meters.
Here we go. Landing pad 4. Right at the back there. Oh, a lot of commanders in here. Excellent. Welcome, everybody.
Landing gear deployed.
The frontline lady is called Christina Battle. Excellent. Oops, I've overshot that a little bit. I always do a crappy landing on stream. It's the pressure. It gets to me. I can't land when people are watching.
Welcome to our starport, Commander.
Getting topped off by the Chekhov, yes. Fortunately, my vessel isn't a nuclear vessel, so I'm good. So everything's threat level high. Excellent. So it's going to be a challenge for Drew to even survive. Let's see how I do. It's low, medium, or high. So maybe I'm okay. Okay, so let's get off this surprisingly familiar looking station. Okay, so this station. Look at this. This station's tidy. There's no rubbish around. That's what a space station's supposed to look for. I approve. Whoever's in charge of this space station has done a good job of keeping stuff tidy. Other than there's a box under that chair. But that's it. I'll let them off the one box. Sorry, my voice is a bit this evening. Not quite sure what's going on there. Right. Okay. So let me go to frontline. Is there a funky gun for me to pick up first? Fortunately, every single interior of the space station is exactly the same.
I've got quality weapons for discerning customers. So what are you after today?
Well, depends what you got, my friend.
Sure. Take a look around.
Okay, so I'm only seeing class 1 weapons, so that's no good to me. Nothing at all. Oh well, never mind. Right, okay, so I'm here.
Anything else I could do for you?
Nope.
I'll be here if you change your mind.
So I'm in the right suit, aren't I? So let me go to... So all the commanders are here. Right, over the front line. I'm already feeling a bit nervous. Look at the crew. Look at you guys. Let's have a party with somebody. Welcome, commanders. Let's go kill some stuff. Right, so are we able to...
Sign up and fight.
Okay, well, she's pretty keen, isn't she? Okay.
You ready to put your training to use, soldier?
Yeah. Oh, there's a suit. I think I've got a grade 3 suit, so I'm okay with that. It's the Maverick suit I don't have yet at grade 3. Right, so, okay, so this... We can presumably fight for the Fatal Shadows or the Sap Core Legion. Both of which have got 33% influence. So, who's got the other 33%? What does that mean? Okay, so you pick one, we try and follow. Right, okay, so the Fatal Shadows or the Sap Core Legion. Okay, so the other factions exist, but these ones are the ones actually fighting. Right, okay. So who do I mean, this is an alliance faction, isn't it? So do we fight for the alliance, or what's that? Fight for Sap Core. Okay, what's that logo there? Is that an independent logo? Okay. I think we should fight for the alliance. I like the alliance in general. So do we just choose any one of these planets? Have we got any of them got an atmosphere? I think they have they? So we can't fight in a pretty planet. Yes, well, let's just choose the nearest one then, shall we? You said a Maru was alliance. Yes, let's fight for the alliance. So we fight for the Sap Core. That's a conflict high. So okay, let's just have a look. Are they all high?
Talk to us today about how you can help decide the future.
Yeah, so they're all high. Okay. Maybe pick medium. Is there a medium or low? How do I get a medium or low? That one's high, that one's high, that one's high. They're all high. Or is there... Oh, there's a low one there. Right, I see. You have to scroll down. That's not very obvious, is it? I must admit, I find the UI in... That's a medium. Right, okay. Is there a low? There's a medium. There's a low. Shall I start a Dewsnap Munition Stockade? So you're fighting for a corporation against a democracy. Yay! Go low. Right, okay, so that one there. So we fight for the alliance. Yeah, I think you're a good point. Let's fight for the alliance, the Sap Core Legion, and go for low intensity conflict. I'm going to go for that one. Right. Conflict intensity low. I like to manage... I'll manage my enlistment. Okay, so that's what I'm going for. So... Drew Snap Munition Stockade, if you can join me. First time chat from Commander Rubble Spitz. Good evening. Thank you for popping in. So manage my enlistment. Right. What do I need? Oh, I don't need to do that.
Anything else?
That's it.
Dropship's waiting for you in the hangar. Good luck,
Right.
soldier.
Okay, so I go into one of the lifts, presumably. So do you guys join me? Okay, so bad guys have similar marksmanship to stormtroopers. Oh, that should be right then. Here we go then. Right, so what happens now then? Is this like an Apex shuttle? So I'm not taking my ship. Okay, so we're all jumping on board. What ship is that? Is that that's a Vulture, isn't it? I think. Is that a Vulture? Yeah, it is a Vulture. Oh, it's a dropship Vulture. Okay, so is that where's the entrance? It's not at the... Is it? Don't know where the entrance is. Is it at the back of the ship? Yeah, there it is. So this guy's a greenhorn. Doesn't even know which end of the ship to get onto. Yeah, hang on. Why aren't we using a federal dropship? If it's a dropship we need, one would have thought the federal dropship would be the ship to drop us from. A top shot might be on the wrong side. No sniping me, Mr. Top Shot. The blue circle of disappointment. Oh, yes. Well, see them ever doing ship interiors. I think they've got a dead end. Look, there's an awful lot of ships hanging around in here. So, what are we waiting for? Is this a queue to get out? It's very British if it is. A queue of spaceships. Which body are we going to? I don't know. Can I tell that now? Seems we're just waiting. We're not in open. We're in a private group. So there's a queue of ships waiting to go. So I got anything I can do while I'm in here? Transactions. There we are. No, it's not under my transactions. Okay, are we stuck? We're all stuck. Okay, this isn't going so well. So, spaceport can't manage. I mean, what are we waiting for? Can't bother me. Has the game sort of got stuck? I'm just gonna have a look around. Well, there's a whole yes, look, there's loads of ships just sitting here waiting for something. What are they? A ship is stuck by the mail slot. Express elevator to hell, going down. Well, eventually. Looks like the T9 is blocking. Is that a player? Is that a player ship, or is that is that a you never catch this happening in Imperial Station. First time chat, excellent introduction. First time chat from kept me in as well. Yeah, somebody needs to bump this ship. Whose is this? It does look like it might be an NPC that's just sort of stuck. Does it have a name on it? Don't think it does. Somebody do the bumping. It's a great advert for the game. Drew steps into Frontline Solutions for some immediate PvP action. What happens? He's stuck in a queue. It's a very British game. Presumably there's nothing we can do. I mean, what can we do? They should get destroyed by the station soon. What, the T9 just sitting there? Oh, we got to watch that. Imagine, it's a queue simulator. If the T9 is rocking, don't come knocking. So that's what's going on aboard that ship. You're right. Look, there's definitely something. There's definitely something sus on board that T9, isn't there? It's just sitting there. So is it going to get... He's polishing his cockpit. He's definitely doing something. It's just doing something in his cockpit. It does appear to have jammed, doesn't it? Is it Drew's nap missions you were heading on? Yes, it was. So is the game going to deal with the NPC or not? Everybody me to relog is. There, the high path London. Do you think I need to quit the game? We do. Oh, hang on! No, something's happening. Maybe. There it goes. It's they've finally decided that it's time to go. It's gone. Right? Are we going? Are the rest of us going to go? Well, there we go. Stuff is definitely happening now. There goes another ship. Right? Are we going to go next? Or any of the... Looks like they've got some power fluctuations as well. I don't think we're moving though, are we? The relog works, right? Okay. Let's just exit. That was good. Okay, I'm gonna log back in again into the private group. Let's see what happens. Well, okay, North made it out. Yay! Oh, right, now we're in the ship. Okay. Yeah, Odyssey devs are going, Drew, will you stop trying to showcase our game? Because every time you do, you break it. Right, it's off. Okay, so we're being flown to the destination. I still think this is quite an odd mechanic, actually, of being flown to places. But I mean, I kind of see the point, because it means you can access these parts of the game without actually owning a ship at all. I don't know, it feels a bit odd to be taking a ship. But is there no way to do a frontline mission without using this mechanism? It's a bit like the Apex shuttle, I suppose. It's just almost like a composed game loop. You do not have to. You can just use your own ship. Okay. Yeah, so I was a bottleneck, sorry. But you would go as a squad of soldiers. Okay. Okay, we're almost here already. Okay, so then what happens then? Vulture drops us on the surface. Oh, it's dark, and I've got no night vision. Okay, this could be fun. Yeah.
Orbital flight engaged.
So you can fly to the combat zone yourself. Okay. So I don't have to take the frontline drop off if I don't want to. Do I know my key for using a medkit? No, I don't. What's my key for using a medkit? Probably a good thing to know. Okay, let's double check it. Okay, so here we go. Warning, entering conflict zone. Oh, I can see some laser beams and stuff. Some ships actually firing as well. Okay, so it's a way for a new place to get to a fight without risking the ship. Kind of. I can hear some comms chatter. Okay. Oh. Oh, hello. What's this?
Ready up, soldier.
Are we in the back of the ship?
Go, go, go.
Yeah. Well. Oh, okay. I've been. It just drops you out. Okay. Right. So. Okay. So shield on, presumably.
Shield deactivated.
Oh, shield on.
Shield activated.
Right. Are these? Okay. So guns out. Aim down sights is that one, isn't it? So how am I going to? Okay. So first things first. How do I identify bad guys? How do I tell who's on my team? Baddies are red on the blade. Okay, so well let's move ahead then. So these NPCs with this used this commander stupid. So are these guys NPCs then, or genuinely? Have I not chosen a side? When they shoot back, they're bad. Yeah, that's fair enough. Oh, I had to shoot someone to pick a side. Okay. I'm not sure having a torch on is a particularly good idea, of course, but you chose at the kiosk. Okay. Okay, so I can't see anything on the scanner. So have I got any of you guys with me at all? Are these NPCs here? These dudes here? My O2 is running out really fast. So how do I reprovision? That's the first thing I need to know. How do I manage to reprovision things? Is that my backpack? So where do I get oxygen from? got energy cells there. Okay, but oxygen is going to be my first priority at the moment because I'm running out of oxygen. Find the recharging station. Okay, that's that electrical thing. Okay. Okay, there's that dude in this RV. Okay, this is. I can see some fighting now. Is that a recharging station there? Ah, there we go. Yeah, it's that one, isn't it?
Suit recharging. Suit fully charged.
Right. Ooh, okay, now there's some fighting going. Okay, what's that? Okay, I can see a red dude over there coming towards me. Running away. Blew up.
Down.
I can see a lot of people running around. Stuff exploding, but I don't see any bad guys. Okay, so I need to swap guns, right. So what was that? What are these glowing... Oh, there's somebody up there. Somebody shooting at us. Oh, is that a bad dude up there? It's from upstairs. Over there. Let me fill off the side of the... Go in. Ah, my shields are offline. Why are my shields offline? Did I get shot?
Shield deactivated.
If it jumps, it's not an NPC. Okay, that was somebody who was actually a real player.
Shield activated.
Okay, I haven't got much shield
Shield
power.
deactivated.
How do I recharge my shield? Oh, Jack Albert, chose the wrong side. Sorry, I've just killed you because you were red. Okay, here we go. Oops. Charge my suit again.
Suit recharging.
I don't. What? No, there's a bad guy. Which might be. Oh, it's Commander Simeon Grey. So I have to kill you then. He selected the wrong side. Don't want to kill him since he's only accidentally on the wrong side. So where are the NPCs we're supposed to kill? I don't understand. What's...
Shield activated.
Oh, I've got my shield back on now. I don't really understand what we're trying to achieve. Oh, they're all dead but one. Okay, so, but what...
Shield online.
Right, so my shields are online. What are we trying to do? Oh, we've won already. What? I'm very confused. I need to kill the red dude, but he's... If we kill Simeon Grey, but he's... Do we have to kill him? Do we have to murder him because he's on the wrong side? Normally we have to capture the zones. Okay, where are the zones? Is there... Okay, maybe we need to try this again. Maybe it kind of screwed up. Maybe I'm not being fair. I don't no idea what's going on. So how do we... Is there no way back for us then? So if we're in a situation where we feel that we've won, It's not booked. It's press E. Press E. E doesn't do anything. Kill the last baddie first. But that means we've got to kill Simeon Gray, does it? Does he mind being killed if for the sake of the for the sake of the game? He neither is. Right. It's bugged. You have two options: go for Apex or let one kill you. I don't want to be killed. Right. Okay. Let's go for Apex shuttle then. Would you mind awfully if we shot you dead? Yes. Just look at the sky. It's lovely, but that's okay. So maybe it died because of the relog, because we jumped the queue. Okay, so how do I get a? Okay, let's go. Let's try this again. An Apex shuttle, right? I want a local booking. Back to the space station, please. Right, we'll go back.
Shuttle request sent.
Okay. That's going to cost me 100 credits. How do I... I suppose I ought to recharge my suit again.
Suit recharging.
Where...
Suit fully charged.
Where's the shuttle?
The shuttle is moving to your location.
Ah. Oh, there it is. That's the Cobra. Is that the shuttle? I thought the shuttles were adders.
Your shuttle has arrived.
Okay, that must have been it. What's it like over there? It's miles away. Oh, no, it's over there. Which one's... is that just another random ship that appeared? Oh, that's your ship. Right. Okay. Sorry, Simeon Gray. So where's my ship then? Where's my... I managed to get myself lost in the middle of nowhere. Just randomly strolling around on the planet. Okay, it's 300 meters away. I hope I don't die out here. Relogging forces will be back to the station, does it? Let's do that then. Well, that was slightly disastrous. Oh, it doesn't. It's false. Right. Okay. So don't do that. Thrilling combat gameplay. It is. Okay. Right. Let me go see if I can get on board my shuttle, which is to be in the midst of in absolutely nowhere. I suppose I can jump. Yeah. Look. Okay. I seem to have run an incredibly long way. Why is the pad so far away from the settlement? Oh well. It's not landed on the pad, it's landed rough. That's interesting. Oh well, right. Let's take a shot back. Taxi drivers don't like being shot at by... I suppose that makes sense. Okay. Right, yeah, that's fair enough. Safety first for the taxi drivers. Right, okay. So... Dead Star Omega, put some positive spin on it for me. You survived! It's a good start. Right, so let's go back and... Shall we try that again? Or maybe just let me do one for myself and see what happens. Shall I do that? I mean, maybe just come along as spectators. See if I can handle it myself. It is a bit confusing, yeah. So maybe I should try a low intensity one myself. and you guys can spectate. Find out what my status key is. Okay, let's have a look at that while we're in here. Where would that be? On foot controls? On foot. So that's my movement stuff. So jump, interact. Interact is E, yeah. What am I looking for? Status key. Switch weapon. Select tool. Toggle night vision. Toggle shield C. Use health pack 6, 7. Shield grenades. Jesus, how many controls are there in this game? Quick comms. Ah, open conflict zone battle stats was E. So you were right. It didn't seem to do anything, so maybe that was bugged as well. Okay, so if you fly down in your own ship, you can. I can choose my. Oh, you have to press E twice. Well, obviously. I do love it when the UI doesn't explain it full. I'll just try it again, says Top Shot, but alone. Okay, let me try that. Let me do that again. Let me try it alone, and we'll see how it works. Because it would be nice to do it as a team, but I think maybe I just need to understand what the hell I'm doing first, because it's totally bewildering. I couldn't. Right, Abstract Play says you have to press E at a 45-degree angle during the full moon. Okay. Chiles is expecting great success for reasons. Yeah, I'm going to fight for the Alliance because I think young Maru is an Alliance type. So I think he's going to try and further the cause of Alliance, bring peace and compassion to the universe. So yeah, if you guys would like to spectate, I think that would be good. But yeah, let me try it in a low zone on my own, see how well I do with my amazing FPS skills.
You're about to land.
And then if that goes at all well, then maybe we can try a medium or a high as a team. Because I need to understand what I'm trying to achieve. I didn't really understand that. Right mouse button to aim. Yeah, I did learn that. My son told me off for that. I don't know if he's watching this evening. He was not impressed by my FPS skills at all. So I need to. Yeah, you guys hang around the bar and just watch. Watch how I do. Point the gun away from you. Thanks for the top tip there, with you, GB. Alright, we're landing. This is all good. Okay, thank you for choosing Apex Interstellar. Well, I think you were the only option, my friend, but FPS skills are useless when the CZ zones are running like potatoes. So let's see how it works if I just go on my own. Might be a good idea to spectate close by. I mean, feel free to pop along and watch from the sides, as it were. My humiliation will be complete. Right, so presumably I need to go back over here and go back to frontline. So did I effectively fail that mission, or was it just bugged? Have I heard the landscape signal? I've heard about this, but I haven't investigated it much yet. So, right, so here I am. Right on, Commander. Right, so let's go back over there and see what they say. So they say, oh, not you again. You're the guy who caused that massive queue.
Your people need you.
This
You're the
lady's
last
very
line of defense.
enthusiastic.
Sign up and fight.
Yeah, well, I did
There are
try.
conflicts all over the system that need soldiers. Ready to gear up?
Right, so what you're saying is I don't need to sign up here. What I need to do is just fly my ship down to the combat zones. I did get combat.
Understood. A soldier's got to eat.
No, I didn't get the combat bombs. So
Remember, there's always a fight somewhere.
okay, so do I fly my ship to that location? I don't need to do it through frontline. Is that what you're saying? Right. Okay, I'm going to try that then. So I'm going to fly my own ship there. And go back to where it was that we were at. Or maybe try a different one, I don't know. Okay, you can either do either method. If you want to farm the combat, it's best to. I just want to do the combat really. Do I need to enlist first? So much conflicting advice. Choose the side when you land. Dismiss the ship. Kill bandits. Recall ship. Right. Okay, that sounds like a plan. Well, I'm fairly happy I can handle the ship combat side. So let's. Right. Okay. So I want to go back to where I was. What was that called? Cruise Snap Munition Stockade. Because that was a low. Let's launch. Let's go there. Okay, I'll land some way away. Drive the SRV in, or just choose the side when you land. Dismiss the ship.
Landing coupler disengaged. Restrict speed until clear of the station perimeter.
Let's try the SRV. Right, this is how you get rid of a queue. You just boost through the slot.
Loading gate retracted.
So you just get straight in front of that vulture. No worries at all. Okay, so we'll go back to do snap munition stockade. I'm gonna see how will I do. Someone's just buzzed me in their ship. Who was that? Commander Jack
You
Owlbear.
have cleared the no-fire zone. Flight control signing off.
You cheeky monkey. Right, make sure. There's a lot of good commanders waiting in the bar. Make sure to park where soldiers are deployed to deny that spawn point. You can use this strategy to funnel enemies to one side of the map to farm kills. Right, okay. It's maybe a step beyond my level of competence there, Metal 07. It's like the blind leading the blind. Well, let's see how I do. I'm in a gravity well. I like that. That's a new addition. That's of update 18, isn't it? The gravity well thing. I'm going to land my ship a little bit away from the stockade and then drive a bit closer. Here we go. So basically, frontline is just a mechanism. All frontline is really is a mechanism to drop you into the location if you haven't got a ship. Is that fair? Oh, so you get a signing bonus as well. Okay. So it's just sort of encouragement to use it, really. It's fast and convenient because it does it for you. Yeah, I suppose that sort of makes sense. That little drop animation was quite good as well. I'll have to watch that again at some point. Okay, I've got night vision on my ship, but not on my suit for reasons that aren't
Orbital flight engaged.
becoming very clear, but it's becoming a bit hot here.
Hull integrity compromised.
Not quite sure why that happened. Got my glide angle wrong. A bit. Helldivers 2, yeah, a lot of people have been talking about Helldivers 2. My son's playing it quite a bit at the moment as well. He says it's very, very good. I'll wait for the FSD to call them. Okay, so I can see the two factions there. Presumably I can fight for them in space as well then. Well, if I die and I need to respawn, we'll find out, because presumably my ship will be here because it'll be on the ground, right?
Ready to engage.
Oh, where's the...
4, 3, 2,
Leaving conflict zone. Let me just get the... Need to get... Need to get to the right glide angle. Let's get up a bit. Otherwise I'm not going to get the glide right, am I? Got that slightly wrong. Sorry about that. Where is the... Oh, that goes down there. Okay. below that level. I want the glide. Give me the glide. Warning about the conflict zone again. See ship combat happening in the sky. Night vision on. Let's land a couple of clicks out. Go boom real good.
Landing gear deployed.
Right. Well, you see stuff exploding over there. That's quite cool. Right, so land the ship over here. About a kilometre out. That'll do. Why does the game do that? You're absolutely fine till the moment you're above the ground and it says, oh, terrain's unsuitable. Right. Okay, so drive over there in the SRV. Which can also use night vision.
Low gravity warning.
Terrain's a bit crappy. Okay, so pick a side. So I want to do that now. Fight for this faction. I want to fight for the Core Legion. So I've now picked a side.
We're counting on you to push the enemy out of this location. Get to it, Commander.
Okay.
There's a firefight in progress at Echo. Bravo is online.
Okay. Right, shall I dismiss my ship? Thinking about it. Just make sure it's safe. Oh, it's already gone. Okay. My ship's cowardly run away already. Right, there's the base. Okay, so you already went as a kiosk, so this isn't the fastest way to get here, so bear that in mind.
Charlie was secured. We're gaining the upper hand.
Okay, so stuff is happening, I'm not even there yet. Oh, no, SRV's not steering, as per usual.
Delta is now online.
Right, so park
Bravo
my
is being
SRV.
contested by the enemy.
Somewhere over here. Just park it there. Right, out we go. Right, here we go.
Chalk up Echo for us.
Right, so green dots are good guys, red dots are bad guys, presumably. Okay, so according to that, we're at 800 and they're at 425.
Enemy command has called in backup. Enemy reinforcements are coming in hot.
Enemy reinforcements are coming in hot. Okay, where though? Everything's green on my scanner.
We've claimed Bravo.
Oh, okay, they're attacking that ship.
Echo has lit up.
What does any of that even mean? Again, I'm confused.
Delta
What
has been
do I
captured.
have to
Enemy
do?
reinforcements are coming in hot.
Hang on. There's some bad guys coming in. From that general direction over there.
Foxtrot signal is online.
Oh, what's that? Well, that's an enemy vehicle. Oh, so I can use the mini-map top left, but... Okay, so that was a bad guy. Ah, here we go. I can see them coming in.
Was secured. Delta is now
That was a
online.
bad guy.
Enemy support has Foxtrot is ours.
Hey, I killed somebody! Yay!
Bravo is online.
Try and use some of this stuff to cover things. One gun, presumably. Oh, he's got shields up. Don't stand in front of me, you... No. Two down. Yeah. So, okay, so I've killed two dudes. Fear me, I'm an FPS god.
The enemy has captured Bravo. Chalk up Echo for us. Reinforcements have arrived.
There's a dude over there. Let's get him.
Delta has been captured. Foxtrot signal is online.
These other guys keep getting in my way.
Charlie has come online. Reinforcements inbound. Enemy forces inbound.
No. No. Okay, let's do some baddies on that. Some more baddies coming down.
Enemy support has arrived. Reinforcements have arrived. Down.
There's a lot of baddies about now. Oh, that one's just died. Okay, so there's one trying to get round from behind me, a sneaky fella. Always inside the building. Okay, so switch to the other guns when their shields are down.
Enemy command has called in backup. Foxtrot is ours. Clear the area of remaining enemies that we've won. Enemy has claimed Charlie. Reinforcements are ready to deploy.
No.
Delta is now online. Delta is now online. Shield online.
Guy just run and stole my kill. Okay.
Reinforcements are ready to deploy. Shield offline. Taking fire from the rear.
Die, Katarina. Oh,
Activating emergency air supply.
that's not good. I need to find a recharge. There's one over there. I forgot to keep an eye on that.
Recharging. Shields online. Shields fully charged.
All you got. Moving up. Alpha point secured. Reinforcements are ready to deploy. Charlie has come online. I won't go down so easy.
You might do. Oh, poor old Nikki. Killed her as well. Okay, according to that, there's three people left. Everyone was screaming. Sorry, yeah, there's quite a lot for me to take into account. I'm not used to this at all. Everyone was going, recharge, Drew, I'm really going to die. Horrible death. I need to have...
Reinforcements inbound. Delta is in enemy hands.
How many times can these guys recharge?
Alpha is now online.
He's dead.
Reloading. Watch my six.
Yep, she's dead.
Area secure. All targets
Yay!
down. Great job. You can cash in your bonds at our port.
I did a thing! Oh, okay, so now it works. There we are. Look, I think I actually... Did I actually kill anybody? I think I did. Oh, God. Never doubted me for a moment. So, how do we... Okay. Oh, I've got to get back to my ship, haven't I? So I've got to drive home. Victory to the team. So, basically, it's just kill the NPCs, essentially. That's all you have to do? Okay. I've got to walk back to my ship. Can I summon my ship here? I can do that from inside. Okay, so capture points, kill people until their score is 0, kill more people and win. Okay. Kill the NPCs. I didn't see the bases really. Maybe I should have paid more attention to that. Okay, so presumably just get away from this base a little bit. Summon the ship. Drop speed in the dark. Thought for his own. We might want to slow down here, Drew. Donk. Summon the ship. Right, okay, well. Yeah. Listen to the radio. Yeah, I could loot. Yeah, okay. Let me. I'm not too worried about getting stuff somewhere. Where's my ship? Where did it land? No. Oh, there's my ship coming down in front of me. Literally in front of me. Nice. Nice landing. I presume I'll go back to. Just come up on the notice board. There's a bounty has been placed for the capture of termination of that well-known space pirate marooned for war crimes. Don't know what you're talking about. Okay, well that was okay, I suppose. First taste of blood, they're going to be a murder hobo in no time. You could super cruise and land back and start again. Okay, yeah. Is that how it works? It just sort of resets the instance and that's that. So do you... Okay, it resets. Now I've got the basics. Okay, so just maybe a bit more practicing.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, so my cameras...
4, 3,
there it goes.
2,
Forgets to focus sometimes.
engage.
Okay, so it's like a normal CZ. Okay, I suppose that sort of makes sense. So I could try it again. You can pick up missions at the larger stations and get a taxi to take you to war. Yeah, no, it's a bit weird that. Okay, let's go back again. Do you guys want to join me this time, or? No, I'm not heading in one place, am I? There it is. Oh, yeah, it's a bit. Just fly in there, can't I? It's not very far away. NPCs are not real people. suppose that's true. We could divide and pick sides. Or war zone. What do you mean by a war zone? Top shot, what is more fun, raid missions or assassinations? But there will be no redrop. If you die, you lose. Okay. I think it's probably a good idea for me to practice this again, because I was beginning to get the hang of that a little bit. I know it is supposed to be a choose your own adventure, but it would be good if at least a few of the pages linked together. Okay, so presumably I'll enter the combat zone again. Yeah, I think it might be worth me working up to something like that. Okay, so it hasn't asked me to... Am I still on the same side then? That's park.
Landing gear deployed.
Just going to park over there. Doesn't seem to be any fight going on here. It's not prompting me to do anything, is it? The war is over. Oh, everyone had to clear the instance. Okay. So the instance hasn't reset because we won. Okay.
Landing gear retracted.
Okay. Well, that means I have to fly to a different planet then, don't I? Well, shall we? Tell you what. Why don't you give me a hand with a high intensity one? So, presumably I can. Now I know roughly what I'm doing. Let's go to the closest one to the space station, which is there. I think this was a high intensity one. So let's go to Wolf 3A. What is actually here? Okay, so the conflict zone is here at Lorty Expedition. It says threat level 2. I don't know if that's any good. Or go to Smith's command on the same planet. Okay, hang on a minute. Which planet am I on? This one. Oh, it's not. It's not scanning it for me. I'm pretty sure this one here was a high intensity zone. Let's try that, because I can select that. Okay, well, actually both of those have got. Lorty Expedition is threat level 2, and that one there is threat level 3. Oh, hang on, one's SAP Core Legion and one's both are high. So if is that one I want to fight for because it's the SAP Core Legion listed. Let's try that. Everybody head to Lorty who fancies a fight. Let's Lorty Expedition. Let's go there. I'm going to park close by, and then I'll meet you there. Let's see what happens if we try that.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
You'll be on the Lorty step. Very good. This will end in tears. Hey, that usually does. Or will it end in beers? That's how it usually ends. Let's see what happens, Top Shot. So I'm gonna stroll into town in my SLV, and you guys can book up beside me. Let's see if we can clean this town up. I can see a lot of people in Super Cruise, which is encouraging. I'm just trying to play the game. That's all I'm trying to do. Joey Pennazi there says, "This place is dangerous. I'm not going back there until it's all over." Do I have a kinetic weapon? I think one of the weapons is. What have I got? I've got. Oh no, I've got. I don't think I've got kinetic one actually. One's thermal. Plasma thermal. Yeah. I don't have a kinetic weapon actually. That's a good shout. Stay away, you don't want to caught the crossfire. Oh, this is a little bit of NPC dialogue. Let's see how well we can do. Use lasers for shield connect for when the shield goes down. It's way better. Okay, I haven't quite got to the speed of swapping guns yet. Okay, so this should be quite close to the space station for you guys. So with a bit of luck, a few of us will be on the ground together. Drew, if you get into trouble, you have a jetpack, and roofs may be a safe place to retreat. Okay, I'll bear that in mind. Is it me, or do all the NPC actors there all look the same? They've all got the same grey hairstyle. For some reason it's caught in the gravity well of that gas giant. Plasma weapon kills in 2 shots, but it's slow. Shot down before I land. Oh, I'll come in low then. Where's the? Oh, it's on the other side of the planet. Can't see what I was looking at there. It's coming nice and low. I think my Cobra's okay at itself. I usually hope to cope with the ship aspects of it okay. Didn't know there were this many British people in space. I'm trying to restore our empire after 1,000 years. That's what it's all about, you see. Right, so is there going to be a space conflict zone around the place? Let's see what's going on. Yeah, I haven't found a rocket launcher yet. That does sound like quite fun though. Right, here we go. So I'm going to land my ship. Someone's firing probes. Never run the straight line. Keep moving and keep your head on a swivel. Okay, just keep looking about. It's good advice, actually. Wandering entering conflict zone. So if I don't choose a side until I land, then nobody's going to attack me, right? That's my cunning plan. Okay, so I can see some ships firing down there. Still 60 points down. Okay, so I'm friendly with the Sap Core Legion, which makes sense. So let's get down on the deck. Dismiss the ship.
Ship dismissed.
There's the base. Don't choose a side. Okay, so we're going to fight for the faction Sap Core Legion, right? Right. Okay. How are you guys doing?
Put those weapons of yours to use.
Yeah.
Secure this area for our faction.
Okay, so presumably my SRV is not going to get hit. support has arrived. So you can see the dropships dropping people in. Almost on the outskirts of the base now. Right, so are you guys anywhere nearby? Hello Crumb, good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Yes, we're playing a little bit of Elite. Believe it or not. I'm trying to give Odyssey another go.
Enemy command has called in backup.
Okay, that's good. So I'm seeing F for Foxtrot. What does that mean?
Support needed at Delta.
Okay. Which is D, presumably. So that's a friendly ship over there. We're there. Right, okay.
Foxtrot is ours.
Park, park.
Support needed at Delta.
No, park there.
Echo is lit up.
Disembarking.
Delta has been captured.
Shield on.
Enemy's got the advantage. Keep
I
going.
can see some dudes over there. Can't see any bad guys right now.
Alpha is now online.
Oh, I can now see locales. Okay, so Charlie Alpha. That's not how you spell Alpha. Echo. It's Alpha as in the Alfa Romeo. Okay, so Alpha. There's the zones that we need to capture. Is that fair? Head for the E.
Enemy
E for
command
Echo.
has called in backup.
Okay, so now I'm in the base. Right, so these... Wait. Nothing shot me. So don't do that. Oh, there's some bad guys behind me. Okay.
Enemy forces inbound.
Shields are online. We need a super recharge. Sooner rather than later.
Bravo is online.
Okay, Echo is where you guys are hanging out, is it? Okay, here's the super recharge thingy. Let's do that first. Echo is up there. Is that on top? Okay, I'm at Echo, but... let's come on, stop shot. Excellent, hello. Right, I can see some friendly people as well. What are we doing? I can't see anything to shoot.
Enemy forces inbound.
Okay. Over there. Okay, so there's Charlie.
Charlie was secured.
Where's Top Shot gone? He's disappeared. Okay, so let's head on over that way.
Foxtrot signal is online.
There's Top Shot there. Oh,
We've claimed Bravo.
some bad guys about to drop out of... Where are
Get
they?
pushing the enemy back. Don't
Okay,
give them
they're
an
down
inch.
there.
Charlie has come online. Head to the line.
Yeah, killed somebody. Nice.
You haven't won yet.
We've got recovered from a higher position. There's no chance. Okay, they're dead. There's Command Frank. Oh, okay, so this is the zone in here. Okay, this is what we're trying to protect. Oh, okay, so by just standing in it, we capture it. Oh, so it's capture the flag. Oh, it literally is capture the flag.
Foxtrot is ours.
Okay, so in the moment we're going to capture Echo.
Delta
It's
is
King of the
now
Hill,
online.
not capture the flag. Do I have a flag? No, I don't. Yeah, it's King of the... This is laser tag, basically, isn't it?
Stock up Echo for
Yay! Okay, so basically we've just got to capture all the zones, right? So if I hop over to Charlie...
Alpha is now online. Charlie was secured.
Oh, we've got Charlie. Hold on. Let me go recharge my suit again.
Inbound. Bravo is online.
Very, very handy suit recharge socket, aren't they? Okay, so where are the bad guys then? Okay, so we haven't got Delta, we haven't got Bravo, but it looks like we are capturing them.
Delta has been captured.
Right, Alpha's
Enemy
almost...
forces inbound.
Oh, here we go.
Alpha point secured. The enemy is falling back. Keep the pressure up and claim Bravo.
Okay, good.
Charlie has come online.
So where are the enemies?
Foxtrot signal is online.
I can see somebody running in this direction. How do you know where the
Enemy
fight is?
reinforcements are coming in hot.
Enemy reinforcements. This is Foxtrot. Listen to the radio, right, okay. I'll try and listen to the radio. Just about to capture Foxtrot.
Foxtrot is ours.
Nice.
Echo is lit up. Enemy reinforcements are coming in hot.
Echo has lit up. Nice. So is that what they're trying to capture? Oh, there's some bad guys over there. Oh, I just negotiated here.
Enemy reinforcements are coming in hot.
Gotcha! Oh, Amelia Reynolds. Always women I keep slaughtering. Alice. Alice, Amelia,
Support has arrived.
Nikki. Oh, I've got Max. Where'd he go? Maybe he's dead. Oh, more bad guys.
Enemy reinforcements are exhausted. Take out the rest.
Yay! That sounds like good news.
Charlie was secured.
Cover.
Area is clear of enemies. It's a big
Yay!
win.
We won!
Collect your reward back at base.
Ta-da! I've got some combat bonds and everything. Well done, everybody. I think that was a successful trip. Right, in that case I'm going to head to my SRV and get the hell out of here. Back to the bar to drink my weed. Right, everyone back to the bar. That's it, back to the bar. Woo! I can't say I'm good at it, but I'm getting a little bit more. Yeah, I should loop. I want to get back to the bar. Beer's more important. Okay, so I'm starting to get a feel for it. Can I summon my ship back from? That'll save me a lot of time if I can. Be cool ship, yeah I can. I had a lot of. That was a harder fight as well. Yeah, so it was too easy. It didn't feel easy. Right. It was easy. Okay. Yeah, I'm still not sure if it's really my game, as it were. Where is my assemble? Where's my ship landed? Oh, is that my ship? Where's it going? Where's it land? Why is my ship departing? Come back, ship. Did I die? I didn't die. No, I'm still alive. I haven't died at all today, which is very, very unusual. And considering I was in a combat zone. Right, my ship is now attempting to land again. What's behind me now? There it is. Alright, we'll go back to the ship station. The beers. I haven't died to it. No, not a very common phrase outside of gaming, I suppose. Yeah, I think. Yeah, that is very gamey though, isn't it? And I know it's a game, obviously, but yeah, I am aware of the fact that Elite Dangerous is a computer game. But that was the whole that capture the top of the hill, capture the flag thing. That's very gamey, isn't it? It doesn't feel like we've actually. It feels like we're playing a game at the outpost, as opposed to actually taking control of the outpost. Does that make sense? As in, now it just gets reset. We all have another go. It feels like a simulation of a fight, like a training level. Than it does actually taking part in a war. Presumably that's supposed to be actually. Well, presumably it's contributed a very, very small amount to the war, has it? It doesn't feel like it at all. That feels like it just literally feels like a simulation of an event, like you are literally playing laser tag.
2, 1, engage.
So we've tweaked the BGS a little bit by doing that. Yeah. So if FDF went a bit too much in the way of we can do average shooter too. Yeah, because it feels like a very generic sort of game. It doesn't. Yeah, like you say, it doesn't achieve anything. It's not like we had to break into the station and get rid of some terrorists, or assault a defended base or something like that. Just, what do we achieve there? We didn't achieve anything apart from capture some. We stood in some spaces for a while until we owned zones. So, the shooting bit was kind of okay. I didn't mind that too much. But it's not really something I've played a lot of in any other games. But it felt more like Unreal Tournament. That's exactly what it felt like. Maybe it'll get more narrative substance. Yeah, I mean, maybe that would make sense. You almost you need some more narrative around that sort of thing. You need something that basically is more like. There's a reason to be attacking that base, which is driven by something, or there's a reason to defend that base. Oh, I've just done a little bit of shame. Oh, there's a raid coming in. Brothers Sabathius, hello. Yay. Thank you very much for the raid. Good to see you folks. Good to see you all. Come on in. Right, I've got to do this properly. So yeah, that was that needs some structure around it to make it a meaningful fight. I can't see I mean, I suppose the ship, thinking about it laterally, I suppose the ship CZs are a bit similar, aren't they? They're just some fights, and then you can low wake out and low wake back again, and it just resets, and you can have another fight, can't you? And that doesn't really have much in the way of narrative either, I suppose. So it's kind of the same but on foot, isn't it? Except you've got little zones to capture, which I suppose gives you a bit more than the combat zones in space. But it's the same, isn't it? Yeah. So I can see why some of the comments early on were basically just like you say, you farm the rank then after a while, and you farm the credits, don't you? Because that's kind of all that's actually happening.
Access granted. Set down on landing pad 2-1.
That needs a bit of thinking about. Thank you very much for the raid there, by the way. We're not. We ourselves not far away from finishing up anyway, because it's past my bedtime. It is an MMO problem, isn't it? What's the justification for going into those kill zones and doing something? That is a good point. I don't know how I would solve that one. That's interesting to have a think about. But it was laser tag on the ground. Yeah. And yeah, like you say, do effort. So maybe the power play is. I mean, wouldn't it be good if power play has some consequences for those kind of things? I can sort of see fighting a battle if there's some consequences. Yeah, and a few people commented in the chat about Thargoids on foot. It would be good to take the fight of Thargoids up close and personal, wouldn't it? Zanhon, you're quite right. It's not very different from a Space CZ, which I suppose we've kind of got used to after all these years. I don't know, maybe I was thinking there'd be a bit more. But it was laser tag on the ground, just in the settlement area. And it feels very artificial with the little dropships coming in and dropping extra combateers into that, combatants into the zone. That doesn't feel like a realistic scenario, does it? Because if it was a sort of sensible thing, then the base would have some sort of anti-aircraft weapons, which I have seen them sometimes. I don't know. I don't know if I haven't seen them come into operation against air targets much. So it would be nice to have. It's a sanction war, yeah. I suppose. Maybe I just need to play a little bit more. Planetary war zones with trenches and artillery. Yes, it doesn't feel like a natural war. Yeah. Yeah, I know. There's no beer at the bar either. That's my biggest gripe. No beer. I mean, who's heard of a bar without any beers or any kind of drink at all? Actually. Anyway, I've done a bit of combat. I'm going to have a think about that because my initial first impressions of it, having watched videos in the past 2 years ago, and played it again now. I mean, at least it's working now. The instancing and all that seems to be stable, which is, excuse me, much better than it was. But I don't know. It doesn't feel like Elite to me. It doesn't. I'm going to have to I'm going to have to give that some thought so I can qualify it properly. But it doesn't. I don't know. It just feels too gamey, which is not a complaint. I mean, I know the CZs and the instances and the unidentified signal sources and all those sort of things in Elite Dangerous, the original game, are gamey things. They're places for stuff to happen. Maybe it's just because it's not in space. I don't know. I'm gonna have to ruminate on that a bit and see if I can come up with what my thoughts are. I did quite enjoy that. More than I thought I was going to, actually. There's something quite visual about shooting people and killing them off, obviously. But I really don't like that capture the flag mechanic. That feels just like a simulation of a battle, rather than actually a battle that means something. Yeah, maybe if it just feels silly to fight over a few buildings and glowy markers. It doesn't feel like there's any stakes involved. Lasting consequences, exactly.
For me once I upgraded
Anyway, thank you ever so much for the supporting firepower, because otherwise... I've got a few people in here, but not as many as normal. Claus the Tiamat is here. Royal K North is here. Commander Welsh Dragon is at the bar, desperately trying to get a drink. General Failure is here. Simeon Gray is here. And we have a mission provider over there. I like your hat, Commander Failure. That does look good. Yay. I need to get a hat like that. Is that a custom? That's a ARCS thing, isn't it? Everybody else is in a different instance. It's always the way, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going to give you all a salute. Thank you very much. Right. Yeah, I need to have that hat. Thank you very much, guys. That slow clap is like, yeah, most impressive. I must buy the hat, yeah. Oh, everybody else is in a different instance. That's annoying. Anyway, lovely stuff. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. What's wave? Is it F3? No. F5? No. F6? No. F7? Yeah, well, there's the clap. Yeah, well done. And there's just salute everybody. Is the hat armoured? I assume it must be. Yep. So I'm going to... All right. Yeah, so thank you very much for everybody who's joined in. Thank you very much who just joined in the raid. Yeah, Brothers Sabathers, I'd like to have the CZs to capture vital buildings and hold it. Yeah, exactly. Some sort of consequence to the fight. Otherwise, it's just a... It's like laser tag. I like charging around like a loon when I play Laser Quest. I haven't done that for years actually, but you know, it's just a game, isn't it? And that's exactly what that felt like. It felt like a game inside the universe of Elite, rather than something that was actually contributing to the the environment. That's tricky. Right, I am going to raid. I'm going to raid Commander ERAM again, and we'll go and say hello to them. I need to do that. So thank you very much once again for your company, my friends. It's always a pleasure. I've learned some stuff. I've done some shooting, and I have I did actually not die, which is something. Right, ERAM underscore, what is it? Underscore 237. Right, I'm going to send you across to ERAM. Thank you very much, my friends. See you anon. I'll be back on Monday for some more Homeworld, back next week for some more Elite Dangerous thing. We'll do something a little more peaceful, I think, next week. Maybe we'll go off and visit some Guardians or something, just have a tour around some relics and ruins and stuff. But yeah, let's see it from the on-foot perspective. Take care, my friends. Be good. I shall see you next week. And I'm passing over to ERAM now.
That's for sure.
Indeed.
Here we go. Engaging.
Some really good stuff you can get here if you know what to ask.
Raid is charging. I like this.
The bartender.
Engaging raid mode. Raid mode engaged. See you on the other side, commanders. Take care now.